What's up, everybody, and welcome to another family-friendly episode of America's Best Restaurants. Right now, we are here in the Smoky Mountains as we're getting ready to go inside Julie's place. And from what I understand, not only do they have delicious food, but this is a place that has a big, warm heart. So I'm really excited to get some hugs, go inside, have some fun, and of course, get to the eating. Stephanie's gonna hook me up a classic favorite. I'm really excited about it. Here's a little hint. I got a bottle of hot sauce already ready to go. So, Stephanie, tell people what I'm gonna be putting this hot sauce on in a little bit.
Some of our great catfish.
Woo! I love a good catfish. All right, well, I'm really excited to try y'all catfish, so let's go.
All right, let me grab my gloves.
All right, Stephanie, so what are you starting off with?
Right here is our catfish fillets. We're gonna go straight from here to our pre-batter mix.
Okay, got a nice little mix. What you mix your pre-batter with?
This is our cornmeal and water mixture.
Okay.
And it's gonna go straight into a all-purpose wheat and soy flour mixture with some of our own spices.
Oh, nice, nice. We got the wheat and the soy plus homemade spices, man, that you can't get nowhere else but here, baby. All right, so right now we got that catfish down there cooking all up. All right, cool. So how long we got to wait for all this to cook?
About 4 minutes.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna let this bad boy cook up, then we're gonna come back with it nice, plated up, golden brown and crispy and delicious, and you're gonna see me take a bite. I can't wait. Oh man, I can't wait to bite this. But, you know, I'm not gonna lie, it's hard for me to eat catfish without having some delicious hot sauce, baby. I gotta have some of that hot sauce. Look how flaky that is right there. Nice and warm. Oh, yeah!
Bussin'.
Oh, there you go. Bussin'. As fish came flying out my mouth. Shouldn't yell bussin' and eat fish at the same time, but that is bussin'. That slaps super hard. First off, I like the light crisp on the top. I love the seasoning that you have inside of that batter. So flavorful on top of that.
It's a secret.
Oh, it's always a secret. That's why I didn't even ask.
It's a little secret.
That's why I didn't even ask. It's always a secret. But you know what? It's all good because I am putting this secret in my mouth, baby.
We're gonna keep it between us.
Oh man. Well, I'm gonna keep this catfish in between my fork and my gut.
All right.
Stephanie, thank you so much for helping me out with this.
Man, come back and see us.
Oh, I ain't going nowhere right now because I still got more food to eat. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Kenny and Brittany. They are the two daughters of Julie here at Julie's Place. First off, I gotta say, this place, when I think of Southern cooking, when I think of a family restaurant, I can't think of a better example of Julie's Place. I mean, this is definitely the kind of place that you think of when you think of Southern cooking and you think of when you talk about a family restaurant. The first thing I want to do is I want to, talk about the environment that you guys really work to foster here. This is definitely the kind of place where you're meant to feel like family. I want you to take it off, Kenny.
So here we embrace home, family. I work with my sister. I get to work with my mom. I get to work alongside family members that are in the kitchen that aren't even really family. We've grown to love each other, love our customers, love everything about this place. Like I said to you earlier, this is my home, and I would be lost without it. Our mom is a very big part of our life. She birthed us, but she's our best friend. She's our confidant. I can't even put into words.
Yeah. She's everyone's mom.
But she's that to everybody. I mean,
literally everyone in here calls her mom. It doesn't matter how old they are. Even the little kids, that come in here, they look at her as a mother. And she wanted this place to feel like you're going into her house, and you're just going to sit down and have a good Southern meal.
So I really love to hear about the fact that she's everybody's mom, because that's a way to really foster the kind of environment, not just with the customers, but with the staff as well. Right. So one thing I wanted to ask about was, I seen a lot of cardinals here. What are the cardinals about?
It's a symbolization for my grandfather. So when he was in the nursing home, he had little bird feeders outside of his window, and he just loved the cardinals that would come by. So now every time, my mom sees a cardinal or we see a cardinal, we think of my grandfather because she was very close with him. I was very close with him. He left us back in 2006. But yeah, family is just very important to us. And so every time she sees a cardinal, any kind of decoration, it's somewhere in this restaurant. Yeah.
Now, another thing I did want to talk about, God has played a major role in this restaurant. You've already alluded to that. Tell me what God means to this restaurant and to the atmosphere here.
We used to be open on Sundays here. We closed about a little over a year ago on Sundays. We've always been faith-based. We've always, believed in God. He's always shown up for us. We put our faith in Him and for our families and our trust. And then we had a tragedy happen. Anyway, last summer, and one of our really good friends, he died. It was very unexpected. And God told Mom, He said, look, life is so short. The staff needs time off. They need time with their families. Y'all need to go to church. And so she closed on Sundays. And we've honestly, God blessed us by now we're busier now because we're not open on Sundays. And our staff gets a chance to be with their family and go take their kids to church. And, that's the way He's blessed us the most, I think, is just He rewarded us by putting Him first. Yeah.
That's the thing about belief.
Yeah.
Yep.
Blind faith.
Yeah.
You get rewarded for your blind faith.
Yep.
And it's funny how it shows up. And sometimes you can't see the answers because they're not
right there.
now.
Yeah. It's all about His timing.
Absolutely.
And He shows up every time.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready to slap into some of this food right now. I'm not going to insult anybody's intelligence. Usually I ask, well, what am I looking at here? Obviously, we're looking at some fried chicken.
Yeah.
We got the greens and we got the mashed potatoes. I mean, just a Southern classic right here. Mouth is watering. Got my fat boy senses percolating all over the place right now. So I'm going to take a nice bite out of this right here. Nice drumstick. That chicken slaps hard, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Perfect crispiness. Seasoned to perfection. I love the golden brown. I mean, it's not overcooked, not undercooked, just the right amount of crisp. I mean, flavors are going crazy in this. Flavors are going crazy. Once again, I got my hot sauce. I had it for the fried catfish. I'm gonna have it for the fried chicken. So we gonna put on, got some old Texas Pete. I know me and Kimmy share an affinity. Boom, get some of that right. That is a wonderful piece of chicken right there. That is an absolutely wonderful piece of chicken. That is what you call Southern fried chicken, baby. So good. Okay, all right. So I'll move this down here. This is another classic we got right here. Kimmy, tell me what I'm looking at.
You're looking at homemade meatloaf. We make our own meatloaf sauce. And then you have cream corn and mashed potatoes.
I'm so excited. I
hope
love
you
the
like
meatloaf.
it.
Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. First off, I love your meatloaf sauce. I thought that was ketchup when I was looking at it initially, but that meatloaf sauce really makes it pop. Great flavor in that meatloaf. I love the mixture that you guys have in there. That is absolute fire, especially when you combine it with the mashed potatoes. I've always been a mashed potatoes meatloaf guy. Like, I would just take my meatloaf.
I just dump it all together.
Yeah, I mean, it's all going to the same place, right?
Yeah.
That's home cooking. This is all fire. Everything that I've had here today has been delicious. We also got a couple desserts down there. What is that?
This is peach cobbler that I made.
Oh, that you made?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I got to try it. Brittany made it herself.
I wish we got you a spoon.
I got to try it. Brittany. Tis peach cobbler to be hot. Of deliciousness. That is delicious. And you're right, the crust.
That's good, isn't it?
That's where it's at right there.
I could just eat that.
That crust is exactly where it's at. Well, Kimmy, Brittany, I just want to say I've been having a great time with you guys today. I'm glad I got you to come out to the show.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, Lord.
But I really appreciate you guys.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
Yes, sir. I had a great time here at Julie's place, and the food Listen, don't even let me hold you. The food was delicious. I mean, I really love that catfish and then that fried chicken seasoned to perfection, especially with the mashed potatoes and the cream corn, those collard greens went hard. Everything that I had here today was absolutely delightful, even down to that wonderful peach cobbler that I got from Brittany today. But one of the things that I love the most about Julie's Place is the fact that when you walk through the door, you are walking into someone's family. You are a part of the family now, and they said it themselves how much they love their customers. And this is the type of place, whether you want to have a great bite to eat or a great big old hug, Julie's Place is the place to be. Unfortunately, Julie couldn't join us for the episode today because she was dealing with some laryngitis with her throat, but it's all good. Feel better, Julie. But we're going to keep it pushing now because we had a great episode and I'm full and it's time to hit the next spot. So with that said, I'm Theo Williams for America's Best Restaurants. Hope to see you.